what's the reason for the tissues to be placed by the Holy Bible? Is it to read and to cry? Good morning. Tonight we stayed at the motel. So this is the motel. I'm gonna show you the insides in a second when my friend's gonna wake up. And this is called Fun and Sun, and that's the hotel in Ballina. You can remember Ballina from the word ballerina. That's what popped into my head, and it costed only $85. You have a really nice sitting area, you have the living room, and yeah, I'll show you in a second. So we are like 723 or 32 kilometers from Sydney, and that was our last stop, probably overnight stop here, because we're planning to reach Sydney by tonight's night. And yeah, if you want to come to this hotel, guys, like I've mentioned, it's only $85, and that's for 2 people. It's really cheap, and it's kind of good, and I would definitely recommend that to you. I have another 5 days left until I'm flying back to UK. In the meantime, I'll try to get as many kind of holiday memories as possible, because that's my last time probably in Australia, and sometime soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Yesterday I bought some eggs, hoping that we're gonna have oven here so I could make some poached eggs for breakfast, or boiled eggs or cooked eggs, whatever. But we don't have anything. We only have microwave, and we have some eggs. So I'll try to make some scrambled eggs in the microwave, and if that's gonna work, I'll show you guys how it looks. So I'm gonna go have my tea now. I'll try to wake up my friend, and then we're gonna have breakfast, and then we're gonna be back on the road. Yep, you can do it. Look. That's the scrambled egg. Oh my god, so hot. Yeah, so I've got the pack of eggs, which has 12 eggs in here, and I've used, for 1 omelette for my friend, I've used 2 egg yolks and 4 egg whites, and for myself I've got just 4 egg whites only. So I'm waiting my eggs to beat. Focusing. Yeah, so I've got some granola, some wholemeal bread with some spreads. That's the feta cheese with paprika, and that one is a hummus. So we're gonna have our breakfast soon. Made some coffee, I've got some tea. We're gonna have our breakfast, and then we're gonna be back on the road. Okay, so I'm gonna show you around quickly to the hotel. So these are the other flats, and ours number 4, and I'll show you what's inside. Okay, so I'm gonna convert the camera. So here it is. You come in, you see the sink, the microwave, the fridge, all in here. They gave us 2 bottles of milk once we arrived. So this is like a sitting area here. That's our stuff. Telly, air conditioning, which we didn't use because it's not as hot. Here's the toilet, but someone's in here, so I can't show you. And that's the living room. So these are the doors to go outside. Look, this huge mirror here. Okay, the wardrobe. There are several blankets, the ironing board, and here it is. Obviously, as usual, every single place has got okay, here are some tissues. Guys, what's the idea? What's the reason for the tissues to be placed by the Holy Bible? Is it to read and to cry? Yeah, so tissues, Holy Bible. That's the living room, the air conditioning here. I'll show you the outside. I'm gonna change the view again. So here it is. That's the back garden. It's raining a little bit. Oh, you see how cloudy the sky is? So that's my breakfast. That's a wholemeal bread with feta cheese and paprika spread with some egg whites and some granola and black tea. Myprotein supplements. And for a friend of mine, I made some feta cheese sandwiches as well, with some hummus sandwich followed by 2 egg yolks with 4 egg whites, or 5, can't remember exactly, and the black coffee with milk. And here it is, how it all looks outside. Yeah, you can see that the weather, it's not as nice. Oh, sorry guys, don't look there. These are my knickers hanging. And yeah, that's the swimming pool. And oh my goodness, look at my nails. They look terrible. They look terrible. I'll have to buy some nail varnish to get rid of this color. So yeah, this is the hotel, and it's really cool. Like I mentioned, just $85 for 2 people, so it's really cheap and definitely worth it. And we said, like, it's really cool also if you want to have, if you live here in Australia and if you want to have a party, or not party, I mean if you want to celebrate your birthday or something, so you can definitely come here and stay for the entire weekend. There are like all those benches at the back garden, so you can guys have a chilled time. There's a barbecue area down there, and everywhere here in Australia I've noticed that every single place, like a picnic area, has got their barbecue areas in there, so people don't need to carry those the grill boards and stuff like that, so it's really comfortable. And yeah, so that's the hotel. Hey guys, look what's on my head, getting red. So this is the torch, and I'm with the torch because we came to camp again. We came back from the Brisbane, and then our friend suggested us to go for a camping for an Easter weekend, to go to Canberra. So we just stopped in the halfway of Canberra, and our goal is to reach some sort of a snowy area here, so we're gonna camp here for tonight. Apparently there is some sort of a place by the lake, and Canberra, I think we are in Canberra, or we are close to Canberra. And if you didn't know, Canberra is the capital of Australia. Always thought that the capital was Sydney, and I think most of the people thought that. Yeah, so we came here, we've got our tents, you just saw it, and we're gonna stay here tonight, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna move, we're gonna drive all the way to the main place where we are about to stay. But as you can see, I'm with the jumper, I'm with my tracksuits and everything because it's really cold here. I think it's 10 degrees. Well, comparing to where we came from, Brisbane, where there was like 31 degrees, it's kind of bit, you can feel the difference, but it's absolutely fine. So we're gonna stay here this night, and then tomorrow we're moving, and obviously I'll show you everything, guys. So good night.